Well, good evening, all. It's the old redneck again. Tonight we're another conversation. I don't know how well it's going to come out. I don't ever script these things. But we're going to try to get my point across. Now, being maybe because I'm old and I don't understand all this high-tech stuff, like a lot of these young snowflakes do. I'm not very fancy with it. I'm not very fancy with the words. But I'll say a few things here. Get them off my chest. If people listen to them, they listen to them. If they don't, they don't. You know, a whole lot of crap going on in all these big cities. Riots, looting, everybody. Oh, it's Black Lives Matters. It's all because of this, and this. Okay. I'm of the age I can remember when two men used to be able to sit down and talk to each other and have differing opinions. You know, wouldn't come to blows over it. Now, if you have a different opinion from somebody else, you're canceled. You're called a racist, a Nazi, anything under the book. You know, then they try to get you fired from your job, saying, "Oh, you offended them." Blah 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 blah. Suck my left toe. You know, this cancel culture has to stop. I'm sitting here, listen to the people talk about the Democratic debates, about how great they were. The Democratic convention debates are so good. You know, they didn't say a damn thing about any of this rioting, looting, the deaths that are happening up there. Nothing. You know, they made a deal, you know, with the devil when they started supporting BLM, Ativa, and all that. They think they can control the mob. They can't. Now you see this mob showing up with shields, all this other stuff. They've even gone so far in some cities of cementing doors shut and trying to burn police stations down with policemen in it. Now I gotta know from you people, when's enough going to be enough? You know, this day and age, most of the cops got body cameras on. There's cameras everywhere. There's a crime that happens involving a cop. Before you jump to conclusions or let some hothead talk you into doing something stupid, why don't you wait for the evidence? Are there bad cops out there? Yes. Are there good citizens out there? Yes. Are there good cops out there? Yes. Are there bad citizens out there? Yes. Quit letting your emotions run wild, people. Use your brain. It's really funny. If a cop's involved in something, there's 1,000 video cameras taking pictures of it. Everybody wants to get their face on the 6 o'clock news. I saw this, that do. You got a drive-by shooting in downtown broad daylight. Now nobody saw a damn thing. You got a convenience store being robbed in broad daylight. 100 people in the store. Nobody saw a damn thing. What's the difference, people? Because the cops won't retaliate against you? So you're just going to sign over the streets and your lives to the thugs? Now you got reports that BLM and Ativa are going into restaurants and trying to intimidate people to raise up their fist in solidarity with them. How about you raise up a fist and break their fucking jaw? You know? But now, what's going to happen after what I saw tonight on the news is there's going to be a whole lot of people all upset. And they're not going to be upset because of BLM or anything. They're going to be upset because their precious basketball games didn't get played because the players all decided to postpone it in solidarity with BLM. Or because somebody got shot or killed. You care more for your friggin' sports game, the gladiator games, than you do your real life, people. Take a look around you, see what kind of hell you're creating in this country. You know? You're letting a small gang of thugs lead you by the nose. Now, I don't really care much for the Democratic Party, and I've made no bones about that. You know? There are times I don't care much for the Republican Party. But you sign a deal with the devil and you think you're controlling that mob, you really been smoking the good shit. The important stuff, maybe. Because the mob can't be controlled. You know? You're letting them get by with more and more breaking of the law. They're just going to keep it up, and keep it up, because they're showing you ain't got no balls to stand up to them. You know? That's what you want to have this country become? Well, I got news for you. There's a whole lot of people like me that are getting a little pissed off about this and a little fed up with the way you're treating this country. And that's both parties that are allowing it to happen. Not just the Democrat-run cities, and the other ones that ain't saying nothing. You know, you don't want that group of people all pissed off. You don't want them getting into this mix. You really don't. You're letting yourself be played. You need to grow up and realize that. Quit letting the goddamn idiots run the asylum. But you got all these corporations and everybody bending over backwards for these people because they don't want to lose money by not getting the sales. What good are the sales if you have nobody to sell it to? What good are the sales when the next riot happens in your town and your store is burned to the ground? You think they care that you sponsor them? That you're with them on the cause? You're up there with the fight? Think they care what they burn down? They don't. They like the anarchy. This is all being financed by somebody. It's about time you politicians got off your dead asses and started figuring out where it's coming from. It's pretty bad when you look up where your donations go to BLM and you find out it goes straight to the Democratic Party to Biden's re-election. So tell me he hasn't made a deal with the devil. Man hides in his basement, stays there, doesn't say a damn thing about none of this crap. He's like the three monkeys. He sees no evil, hears no evil, speaks no evil. If I don't say it, they can't say anything about my lack of mental capability. You know? So I don't know. You folks are going to do what you're going to do. This crap comes around me and my family, there'll be bodies on the street. I'm tired of it. We need to get this country back on track. We need to get back to work. We need to find out who's paying these clowns to raise all this havoc. And what's amazing is it's all a bunch of white people doing it. You know, white college kids. Gee, where did they get this socialist attitude? Their mama and daddies paid for it. Into college. Should have gave them a real trades job or something where they had to work. They might have learned something. You can't get a job if you're sitting there doing, I've got a degree in English literature and French politics. But I can't find a job. I don't know why. I'm a master's in it, but I can't find a job. I don't know. College is overrated. Didn't used to be. Used to be you actually learned something there. Now all you're doing is getting a socialist program shoveled into you 24 hours a day. I still say, if you love socialism so much, go visit a socialist country. Go visit Venezuela. Go visit China, Cuba, or even Russia. And I'm not saying the tourist sites. Go down the back alleys and see what it's like. Get away from your handlers when you get off the airplane if you can. And go see the backside. Oh, you like letting immigrants free? Why don't you just try, shall we say, crossing into North Korea's borders? See how that works for you. You know? Try telling them that you want free borders. See how that works. Wake up, people. A whole lot of serious things we need to worry about nowadays than who's tearing down our cities. We need to get back on track. Put America first and the American people first. And the only way you're going to do that is you take the damn hyphen out of your fucking race card. Throw away the fucking race card. You ain't white American, you ain't black American, you ain't brown American, you ain't yellow American, whatever. Pink, purple, green. You're American. Start acting like it. Well, for now, that's about my only rant for now. There was more I was going to say, but I'm starting to get irritated. Remember all our servicemen serving overseas. Remember the ones coming home. Remember the vets still here. Give them a hand up, not a handout. And all the first responders, the cops standing in the line, firefighters trying to save these businesses. A hat goes off to you, and I salute you. You may not hear that much nowadays, but you always will from this old redneck. The rest of you, get your head out of your ass, grow the fuck up, get a job. Remember you're American. Act like it. Redneck out. You want to make a comment? Put it below. You want to send me an email? redneckrebel1956 at gmail.com. That's it. I'm out.